where sunlight never reaches, a realm of eternal night where pressure crushes like a vice and silence reigns, broken only by the distant echoes of unseen hunters. You're descending now, deeper than any human has ventured unaided, into an abyss that swallows light whole. What lurks here? Something ancient, colossal, with eyes that pierce the void, eyes that see what we can only dream of. As we plunge into this hidden ocean layer, the midnight zone, the first extreme emerges. Absolute darkness. Here, at depths beyond 1,000 meters, not a single photon from the sun penetrates. It's a blackness so profound that even our most advanced submersibles rely on artificial beams to glimpse the shadows. Yet in this void, the giant squid thrives, its body a ghostly pale, tentacles trailing like whispers in the current. But here's the strange adaptation that feels pulled from another world. Eyes the size of basketballs, each one spanning nearly a foot across, the largest in the animal kingdom. These orbs aren't just big, they're engineered by evolution for a purpose that defies our surface-bound intuition. Imagine lenses as clear as crystal, pupils dilated wide to gulp every stray glimmer. Through analogy, think of them as massive telescopes, not scanning stars above, but the faint flickers below. They capture light that's barely there, turning the invisible into vision. This raises a lingering question. Why evolve such gigantic eyes when the environment offers so little to see? Scientists still don't know the full story, but clues from washed-up specimens and rare footage hint at a survival game played in the dark. What we've discovered only deepens the mystery. Could these eyes be tuned not for hunting, but for evasion? We descend further into waters where the pressure mounts to over 1,000 times that at sea level, enough to implode unprotected steel. This extreme condition warps biology itself, forcing life to adapt or perish. Amid the crush, bioluminescence reigns, the cold fire of the deep, where creatures glow not from heat, but from chemical reactions within their cells. Enter the giant squid's alien-like prowess. Its eyes are hypersensitive to these ethereal lights. Not the bright flashes we imagine, but subtle diffuse glows from disturbed plankton or fleeing prey. Picture a retina packed with photoreceptors, far more than in human eyes, arranged to detect the slightest disturbance in the gloom. It's like having a built-in night vision camera, but one that evolved over millions of years, amplifying whispers of light into clear signals. Yet this adaptation sparks an unanswered puzzle. How does the squid's brain process such dim, scattered information without overwhelming noise? Researchers have modeled it mathematically, suggesting the eye size optimizes for spotting large, distant shapes amid the bioluminescent haze, but the exact neural wiring remains elusive. This raises a larger question: what evolutionary pressures sculpted this precision, and might there be undiscovered senses layered within? Pushing deeper, we enter the Hadal realm, where temperatures hover near freezing and the seafloor looms like an alien landscape. Here, the extreme isn't just physical, it's predatory. Sperm whales, those leviathans of the deep, dive into this blackness to hunt, their echolocation clicks piercing the water like sonar pings. The giant squid's response? An adaptation that borders on the surreal. Eyes evolve to detect the whale's approach from afar, not by seeing the beast itself, but by the bioluminescent wake it leaves. As the whale charges through clouds of glowing microbes, it creates a shimmering silhouette against the dark, a massive moving glow that the squid's enormous pupils can spot from hundreds of meters away. It's a defensive radar forged in flesh, allowing the squid to jet away in a burst of ink and speed. But here's the lingering mystery that unsettles. If these eyes are so attuned to predators, what else do they reveal in the abyss? Do they glimpse other colossal beings, perhaps rivals or mates, in ways we can't fathom? Scientists still don't know, as live observations are rarer than meteorites. Expeditions have captured fleeting glimpses, but the full behavioral repertoire eludes us. What we've uncovered only amplifies the enigma. Could these eyes hold secrets to unseen ecosystems thriving in the deep? As our journey spirals onward, the strangeness escalates. Consider the scale. A giant squid's eye isn't merely large, it's proportionally massive, dwarfing those of even blue whales. In this progression, we uncover layers of evolution's ingenuity, adaptations that seem designed by a cosmic artist, yet born from relentless natural selection. The squid's vision system, with its inverted retina and lack of color perception, prioritizes sensitivity over spectrum, trading hues for the ability to thrive in monochrome midnight. This deepens the narrative. In an environment where light is a luxury, the giant squid's eyes represent a pinnacle of biological engineering. Analogize it to a deep space probe. Its sensors stretch to the limit, gathering data from the faintest signals. But unanswered questions persist. How did such specialization arise without compromising other senses, like the squid's acute touch or chemical detection? Finally, as we ascend from these depths, leaving the squid to its shadowy domain, a sense of awe lingers. These eyes, alien in their perfection, fiction remind us that evolution crafts wonders beyond our imagination, tailored to worlds we barely touch. Yet, zoom out further, our oceans cover 70% of Earth, and we've explored less than 5% of their depths. The giant squid's gaze into the absolute dark echoes our own quest, peering into the unknown, where mysteries multiply with every dive. What lies beyond the reach of those enormous eyes? Scientists still don't know, and perhaps that's the greatest thrill. In this vast, unexplored expanse, we are the intruders, small and fleeting against the eternal night. The deep calls us back, whispering of secrets yet to be seen, leaving us forever curious, forever unsettled.